Hey, what's up, guys? Valley Flying here. I am back. I am here. And welcome to the stream. And I'm not sure if it is working yet. Hey. Hey, what's up, guys? And it looks like everything is working. Let me know how the volume sounds. I know last time I did this, there was way too much volume coming from the game itself. So let me know how that sounds. I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit so you got a little bit of game volume. And what I'm gonna do right now is play through some Blitz. All right, so if anybody has any questions, just let me know. What's up, Rocky? Yeah, cool. I'm glad the audio sounds good, and we will start. So if you guys have anything you want to see, obviously it's not too important of a Blitz for me because uh, it is Luke Cage. Savage Snipe. Should I farm Yondu? Yes, he is one of the best villains, arguably one of the best characters in the game, probably in the top 5. I mean, I think Black Widow and Quake have that argument for one, but and then Captain America is up there as well. So Yondu is definitely in that top 5 of best characters. You should definitely farm him. One of the best villains out there, and he's farmable very early on. So definitely recommend farming him. Cool. So let's go into this Blitz. We will take some of my teams. Now, I've been reshuffling some of my teams. I didn't like how some of them were set up, so we will have stuff. Maybe translation probably fine. Belgium here. Cool, Rocky. Well, thank you for joining us. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. If any questions you want to have. So what I'm going to do in this Blitz is just kind of go through what I normally would do. And then if you guys have any questions, I will be answering them as well. We got a few new things happening. We got that gold event coming back in next week. Do an Avenger squad. Ooh, I don't know if I have a full. Let me look at my teams. I don't know if I have enough Avengers to do this. Let me look at my roster. These are my Avengers. Let me find a tag first. All right, so these guys are solid. These 4 right here. And after that, I don't know. Hulk is not a very good tank, especially compared to Captain America. And he's just, not a lot of power. Black Panther is a really good character. Can probably fit into this team very well. But I don't have him built up enough. Vision, and then Iron Man, I don't have him yet. I need like 10 more shards on Shield Security to get him at 5 stars. So that's what it. All right, at level 58, stuck on equipment. Takes a lot of gear and prices. They just don't drop. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, most of my gear I get from right here in this supply store, and then I get it in the raid store as well. So this is where I do most of my gear farming. We go to supplies, and I just look for stuff that I need. Now, who am I currently building? I'm not sure. Honestly, I think I was working on Hawkeye for a while, and he is on my A team, so I think it makes good sense to build him. But when I'm trying to rework some of my Blitz teams, I got guys that are way under leveled, like Jessica Jones. I need her on my B team, but I can't put her there yet because these guys are all about 20,000. Jessica Jones is only about 11, so I really want to work on her. Doctor Strange, thinking of moving him up a little bit, so really want to work on him as well. But yeah, I don't know if I could do a all Avengers team. Let me go in here with my AIM team. And this is probably the worst team, but this is an early battle, tier 1. Battle of the first tier 1. And let me find the team. It's probably a lot of just bad Blitz characters. A lot of bad characters in the beginning that you're going to be seeing. I actually like a monstrosity right here next to my tank. The rest of the guys I don't think matter too much. And use Deadpool, Cable, Thanos, Wolverine, Jessica Jones. Yeah, I could try that squad. I mean, I don't have them level pretty much, but I could definitely try that squad out tonight. As far as who would you suggest up to the hand team? All right, so are you talking going up or down? Because I got a lot of bad stuff, and I've switched around my guys. I don't know if they're going to work well. This will be a test for both of us. If it was a good character, something like Black Widow or someone, I would have probably used my old setup and used all of my old Blitz teams. But because it is Luke Cage, I do want to test out a few things. I think I made a villains team, and that one really works. Who would, if you want to know who would I suggest on the hand team, I really like Noble and Elektra. I know Elektra is kind of hard to farm. Hey, what's up? Savage Snipe sister, how are you? Oh, did you change your name? I thought they had a different name. Anyway, I guess this team is fine. I don't know. Whatever. We got Ronin. So I guess oh, cool. Well, I hope she's fighting Savage Snipes. I hope they caught it early so she has a real good chance. She could be kicking some butt there. But this should be a pretty easy battle. Usually by the end of the first day, I want to get up to tier 8. And if I'm really playing hard, I'll do that in the first night. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight. Who should I go after? Oh, nice. Good. That's awesome to hear. How about your sister? Alright, so both of these guys are threats. I guess Mercenary Sniper is a little more of a threat. So I'm going to go after him first. Oh, we got a taunt here. Alright, and if you know a lot of the live... This is actually the first scheduled live stream that I've done on YouTube. What's up? Oh, the Kraken is here. Hey, make sure you guys check out his channel. Kraken is the #1 player in the whole game, and he's got every character maxed out. And if you want to check that out, he's got them all on his channel. I don't have them all yet, but yeah, he's got the best roster in the game. If you go look up the leaderboards, he's been at the #1 spot for a while. Yeah, this is an AIM team. They suck, but this is my first tier 1 battle in the Blitz for Luke Cage, and they still suck, but they could at least beat this battle. All right, so and then the next team, it's not very good either. They've been built up a little bit because of this Iron Man event. Thor running Quake, Captain America, Gamora, Yondu, and Deadpool. Oh, I don't know if Thor could help that team. I mean, I think it's hard to use Thor unless you have both Captain America and Black Widow, just because he's so slow. Yeah, I think your team is okay right now. I think Thor would actually weaken that team, so I would still build him, though. I would still farm him, as long as it's not costing you resources against anyone else. But as far as the raid farms, I think Hand Sentry is actually a little better. But Thor, once you are able to get Black Widow, I think he is a much better character with Black Widow and Captain America. But I wouldn't say it's anything pressing right now for to be farming him. Oh, Scarlet Witch should definitely be added. I mean, the more characters, the better. If you got AIM Monstrosity, you definitely should have Scarlet Witch, huh? Alright, so as far as these guys, I like putting Shield Trooper right here in this #2 spot just because he has all those counters. So, let's go here. Ravager Boomer's on this team, but I need my Shield Security right in this #1 spot. And Ravager Boomer right there. Now, this is not a very strong team, so that's why they are on the second battle of Tier 1. If you guys have any other questions about who to farm or anything, let me know in the chat. And let's see. I definitely don't want Crossbones. Even on this second battle, when you're facing guys that are not very strong, he still could cause a problem. So I am avoiding him and gonna face this just basic team, one of the teams that you would get right in the beginning of the game, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I know Rocky is, or Rocky, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right, from Belgium. Where's everybody else from? All right. I think Daredevil's a little bigger threat at this point, but he does have that counter, so I'm going to go after Spider-Man at first, and hopefully he doesn't evade a lot of these attacks. Weakest squad is 20k. Well, I haven't built up a lot of the squads. Wyoming, nice. I grew up in Hawaii. I know Hawaii used to play them when they were all in the whack together. Then they redistributed to the Mountain West, and I don't know where a lot of the teams are now. But yeah, so this is my normal teams. I haven't switched my low-level teams like this too much, and honestly, I don't really know these characters too well, so you might see me making a lot of mistakes here. I'm just kind of trying to work my way through this and fights. Harash, what's up? Oh, Harsh. I knew a guy when I was living in Savannah named Harsh. Got Black Widow today. Nice, Thorinator. One shield operative off from getting Iron Man today from Germany. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining. I know it's late over there in Germany. Canada. Same time zones as the US, so that's cool. All right. Punisher's the bigger threat, but I'm going to go after Shield Medic because she is almost her name. Both her names. Anurag? Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for staying up and watching the stream, Rocky. Harsh. I'll just call you Harsh, man. That's an easier name to pronounce. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your last name correct, so I don't want to get it wrong. All right, and my next team is this Kree team because they're not that good. So Super Volcano scares me. Yeah, they said that Yellowstone's a big Yellowstone shield orb opening. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of those shield orbs, Jace. I don't think they're good deals. And let me just go out real quick. I only got 97 cores right now. I'm not gonna be spending on cores. I just don't think they're a good value. Let's go look at them real quick because I wouldn't buy any of these. Now, I did buy the Black Widow when it came. This one is alright if you really need this stuff, but let's go look at these orbs. You got these random shards. You could get 4 to 180. The chance of you getting 180 is very, very low. You're more likely gonna get 4 shards of any character. I mean, it could be like a shield assault or a shield trooper. It's just, I don't think it's a good value. It's cheaper. And then for your second pull, you could get nothing. You could get abilities, resource, gear. I mean, yeah, I just don't think it's a good value. I'm not going to be buying it or recommending anybody to buy it. But some of these offers, you know, if you do want it, is pretty good. And this is a pretty good deal. I must say it's a decent deal. I don't think Mortal's that great of a character, so I didn't do it. I mean, he's an alright character, but I don't know. The way he is now, I just wouldn't be spending it on Mortal, especially when we know it's a Blitz coming on Thursday for him. So let's get back to this one. Merc event spreadsheet, just like everyone for anime. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'll probably end up doing that. We got 7 days. They gave us a little advance notice for this Merc one. They haven't said anything about double drops as far as I'm aware. I didn't read the email too carefully when it came in my inbox, so I could be wrong on that. But I'm not sure that they're doing any double drops. But I could definitely do a spreadsheet on that for you guys if you want to see that. Kree team. Main thing is I have Royal Guard here and Ronin here. I guess I could put Oracle, Reaper, Noble, World Guard on this side, and Ronin on spot 5. And this should be good enough to beat this battle right here. This should be interesting. A full Kree team versus a full Hydra team. You know what? I'm not even going to look at the rest of the teams because I want to try these guys. They might have enough synergy to beat me, but I definitely want to try this fight. I think it'll be fun. So let's check it out, guys. All right, so who do we got here? Oh, what just happened? Something happened. Oh, Jace, thank you for subscribing. All right, yeah, I'm pretty new at these live streams and stuff, so the notifications and stuff, I'm not as familiar as my boy Casino that does a lot of streams all the time. All right, so what am I doing? I guess I could just go take out this tank here, and I want to still work on Sniper. I think Sniper is the most dangerous. Let's see who else? Grenadier, Rifle Trooper, Scientist. I guess we're gonna try to get an ability block on Sniper. I mean, that's one good thing Ronin does, is he does have that ability block. I haven't tried him at the higher levels, so he might get resisted a bunch when you are on the higher levels, but at these low levels, he does okay. He does okay. I was almost gonna say he does pretty good, but that would be a little generous. And he has that heal, and when you put him on a full Kree team, he does heal everybody, so that's not the worst thing. I think Rifle Trooper or Grenadier is my biggest threat. I think I'm gonna go with Deadpool versus Thanos. Yeah, I mean, I hope they bring one of those blitzes back. I mean, the raids back. Just, you know, it's a little while till we get the Ant-Man movie coming out, so there's a little bit of gap between right now and when the Ant-Man movie comes out. They need some kind of blitz or some kind of raid or some kind of event going on to hold us over. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do. You guys have any predictions on what you think is gonna happen from now that we don't have a Deadpool event until they have another one? 50 Ronin. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, but it happens. You know, you can't get that good RNG without the bad RNG. But it happens, man. I've had some bad pulls too. I've not pulled a Black Widow until from global launch until I think it was Friday that I pulled one from a premium orb. So it's been a while for me too. All right, so my next team, I'm not too sure about. All right, should Cap replace my Drax? Most likely. Depends who else you're running. Who else you got on your team, Harsh? All right, so this Hydra team is kind of weak. I'm actually gonna go up to my Merc team just because I think they're a little more solid. Then I'm gonna come back to some of these weaker teams as I get into the easy battles on the tier 2s. So I want Karath. Now, Karath is a really good character, but I just haven't built him. All right. Improve a team. What's up, y'all boy? How can I improve a team with Drax, Crossbone, Gamora, Quake, and Yondu? Captain America would probably be better on that team as well than Drax. Drax is a really good tank, but that's kind of all he does. Yeah, what do you need the volume on? The game or me? I think my volume's maxed out. Usually I talk too much. I could raise it on the game though, a little bit. Can't hear you. Let me see. Oh, you know what? You know why you couldn't hear me? Because I was moving away from my mic like this. So let me just remember to stay close to my mic, and let me know if this is okay now that I'm next to my mic. What's up, Michael? Thanks for joining us. All right, let's get this mercenary team going. I need right guard right here, and then where's my last guy? Sniper goes right there. He's the weakest guy. All right. Let me know if this volume is better, Harsh. I'm a little closer to the mic now. All right, so this is an important one. I haven't been very consistent in winning this first battle Not the first battle, but the fourth battle on Tier 1. I've been losing this one a bunch. So I'm putting in a little better team, and hopefully they could win. I don't have a true Dispel, so I'm looking for a team without 2 tanks like this. See, if I get Luke Cage and Crossbones, kind of screwed. This one I'm not too happy with either. This one looks a little better, and I'm going to go fight these guys. Threats. Pretty much all these guys. Daredevil, Punisher, and Spider-Man are threats. At lower level, Punisher's not too bad. And this is a low-level team, so let's see how I do on this one. This is usually the fight that I end up losing just because my 4th team is not super strong. All right. Have you found a channel? Found you the channel the other week. Now you're my main sub. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Turin. I enjoyed your... Yeah. I'm gonna... Harsh suggested I do one on the Mercenary event, so I'll probably be doing that one soon as well. All right, so... Harsh, you have Crossbones, Yondu, Quake, Gamora, and Drax. All Tier 9. My cap is 10k power with Tier 7. Are your other guys around 10k power as well? Because in Arena doesn't matter. I mean, I just put together a good team, but for... What is that? For Blitz, I like to keep them kind of around the... around the same level. And as you see some of my stronger teams, it just... I went for the team composition over the level. All right. I think I do want to heal block Daredevil. I want to take him out first. Oh, and he resisted it. Well, let's see if we can take him out before Luke Cage gets his defense up. It's coming real soon. All right, so he got it up before that. Luke Cage's defense up is coming, and that's going to make all of these guys a little harder to kill. I actually want to taunt Savage Snipes. Yeah, Gamora is really good. You need her in the right team because she's very squishy, and you need to be a little patient with her because I didn't start seeing her value until I started getting her close to level 60 and getting her skills pretty close to that level 6 area because she is pretty good. What's up, Terry Boyd? How are you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream tonight. All right, all right. Oh, there's his taunt there. And we got a couple of our guys almost dead. Yeah, so this spot right here for me, this what do you call? Alright, thank you for watching, Terry. Alright, she's not in the raid shop anymore. Who is... Gamora should be in the Blitz shop, not in the raid shop. Did I say raid shop? Yeah, I don't know what to do with Daredevil and Spider-Man 2. They're on such low levels on my team that... Ooh, I don't know. DW, what's up, man? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight. This is gonna be a bad one. But the good thing is only Luke Cage, so I could afford to lose some of these battles. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. I gotta figure out a better team for that next spot because I've been... the last 3 blitzes, I've been consistently losing at that spot until I get to some better teams. All right, so let's look at some of these other bad teams here. Is Hulk worth leveling up? He's okay. I mean, he's really tanky if you keep that taunt up, but there's so many dispellers in the game that could remove his taunt, and he's kind of useless after that. His damage is really low, and he just soaks up a lot of it. And I don't know. I haven't put too much work into my Hulk. He's my favorite character in the whole Marvel universe, but I haven't put too much in to Hulk. All right, so here's these guys, and I think Ravager Stitcher is the last one here. So this, I'm actually just gonna auto this one here, and I don't like the Hydra Sniper. He's okay. He's okay. his skills actually get a little better at the higher levels. So, yeah, I can see your point. He's not as good as the mercenary sniper. I like mercenary snipers move. The Hydra sniper has, you know what, Savage Snipe. I've played Future Fight for a long time, and it was a good game. It had a really good alliance, and I don't know, ever since that Ultimates update, it just wasn't as fun for me anymore. I stopped playing around the same time I started playing this, which I think was in March. I think it was March, or maybe late February. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was expecting more. There wasn't really a lot to do. I had pretty much all the characters when I stopped, except for the Ultimates and some of the new paywall characters like Black Panther. But it's a good game. It's just, I don't know, after a while there wasn't enough to. Is the Black Widow offer worth it? I thought it was worth it. I actually got the offer, 20 bucks, 45 shards, which means I'm 45 shards short. Which means if they do that again, then I will be getting it and getting my Black Widow up to 5 stars, which is not that high, but it's okay. I like the offer. Hey, thanks for working 6. Hey, thanks for coming, Rocky. Have a good sleep, man. And have an awesome day at work tomorrow. He'll be good in Hydra team when Red Skull joins. Yeah, Red Skull, he will make the Hydra team a lot better. You put Red Skull, Crossbones, Winter Soldier, and then a few of these minions in, that's going to be a really, really strong team. I really like that team. Actually, I should just auto this. This is a tier 1, level 1 opponent. Alright, and if you guys are just joining us, we're starting over because for me, that toughest battle has been that 4th battle of tier 1 just because I'm using a lot of weak teams. And I lost on that one again. I've been trying to switch out my team, see if I could find a better team for that spot. And just haven't found one yet. So we are starting over. Now this is a kind of a mismatched team. Gutted Venom isn't going to be that good. I don't know. He might. I mean, nothing's been released yet. I know he has some character models in the game, but I don't know. Nothing is in stone until he's actually released. So they could end up switching his kit around and a bunch of stuff. And we will just have to wait and see what happens with him. All right, so this is another weak team of mine. I don't like this team too much, but it's what I got. I'm missing somebody, though. Daredevil, Assassin. All right, well, Assassin is missing. All right, here she is. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Now, this team just has no tank, no dispels, so I need to find a good team to match up with them. At this level 2, though, shouldn't be too hard, so definitely won't want those Luke Cage and Crossbones teams. I'm just going to go into this one. Shield Operative could be a little pissed right now. Oh, pissed right now. I did extra 50,000 in Orb Blitz, knowing the cutoff range is 200. Ended with rank, with 307k for the launch shard. I know the monthly character Blitz. DW, no, I did not buy any shield orbs, and I don't plan to. I don't think they're that good of a value. The only things I bought so far are offers that came with guaranteed shards. I haven't spent any real world money on any of the, let's see. Yeah, the game needs a little bit more for endgame stuff, but I think that's what the Alliance Wars are for, so I'm really looking forward to that. So there's a few things that we need to sort out before we could actually really kick butt on that, but I think the endgame content is going to be those Alliance Wars that you guys see in your main screen there with the shield helicarrier. But yeah, I agree. Right now, there's not a lot of endgame unless you just like collecting. And fortunately for myself, I like collecting these characters, so I do still enjoy it. Any idea when the wars will begin? I really have no idea. I've reached out to the developers a few times. I haven't heard back from them yet. But I will. I know that Casino's going to visit the devs. So I'll ask him if he could ask him. Got 20 Quake shards and 8 Hawkeye shards from 10 arms. The rest were minions. No Black Widow. Yeah, I mean, you got to get really lucky to get Black Widow on that one. There's so many other characters, and I'm not sure if the drop rate for all of them is the same or they've switched it around for some characters like Black Widow and stuff to make it a little harder to farm them. So, all right, this is a really weak team. Yeah, who bought shields? Any ratio? I don't know. I mean, I would think that they would be the same, but I also could see Netmarble going a little crazy and making it reduced for Black Widow as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Dylan. They copied a lot of elements from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I also enjoy. And it was a while before Galaxy of Heroes added ships and the wars and all that stuff. So hopefully they release stuff a lot sooner than that. But we will, again, we're just going to have to see. This is my next team. Keep it up. Got to get back to it. Hey, Turn, thanks for joining us on the stream. All right, this is actually a pretty good team because the only Dispeller I got right here is Vision, and he only has a 50% chance to dispel, so not a very high chance, but let's go in and fight these guys. I like what I'm seeing from them. They got a bunch of threats all over the place, but no real way to protect them. There's no tank on this team. So we could get around and just go work straight on their threats. I think the biggest threat right now is Yondu. So yeah, let's ability block him so he can't use his move at least on turn. Oh, you know what? He can't use it on turn 1 anyway. What am I thinking? All right, so I'm gonna save this and kind of gamble here. He does have defense up, so hopefully that helps him. And we'll go with Nebula. He is offense down, so that's a good thing for his arrow. And we got Night Nurse. Nikita, thanks for coming. I can't wait on Alliance Wars. My Alliance would get slaughtered right now. Oh, you can wait on Alliance Wars, my Lord, because I love to continue to build my team right now. Yeah, well, I'm hoping the way it works is when they do the Alliance Wars, you're going to face an alliance similar power-wise to yours. So, you know, maybe it wouldn't. I mean, it just depends on organization. So that's why I think these raids are a really big, good test for these Alliance Wars. We're really wanting to get a good squad that could be consistent. The way they have the raids is a little tough right now because, you know, you get one guy that has something come up, has an emergency, or is just on vacation or something. You need to switch it out with the whole... You need to switch out that whole team because they're not able to participate in the raids, and you're not going to 100% that Ultimus raid. And the Deadpool or any special event raids that they might have are going to be a little tougher for you because they're just not there. All right. This one... Alright, so I'm going to use this team right here, but I know you guys wanted to see Deadpool and Cable in a different team. So let me do these guys just to get this tier 1 battle out of the way. And then I'll come back to these guys in a bit and use them with... I can't remember the team. I'll scroll up in the comments when it's time to use them, though. With Thanos, yeah, okay. Oh, that probably wouldn't be a good team for Blitz just because if you look at my Cable... He's at 7,000, and Thanos is 14,000. But I'll try him. I don't know how they'll do, just with the way I have them built right now. Just they're not built properly to have them on a team. But I'll try them out for you guys. All right. So this is the team I like. I think the weak spot right here is Grenadier. No, I don't have Iron Man yet. I need 10 more shards for shield security. I got pretty lucky on this double drop day today. And I don't want this team. This team, I don't know. Definitely don't want. So I guess we're going with this one right here. Yeah, Jessica right now is in a higher team. I do want to move her into this team. I like Mercenary Lieutenant with Luke Cage because Lieutenant gives offense up and speed up to everybody, and Luke Cage gives defense up to everybody. Although that is on his second turn. All right, so we got to use this chain. So hopefully it chains. Actually, if I start on Medic, and either way, I'm fine with it going. So let's see where he goes. He goes Spider-Man. Oh, and he didn't do 4. He only did 1. Yeah, I'm not sure if they changed the rates or if people were just getting a lot more lucky, but the comments I was seeing is it seems like this was a lot better than last week's raid. Yeah, normally I would do Crossbones first, but I have a little bit of time because he's a little under. He's like a lower level Crossbones, so he's not gonna get that move on turn 2. Xylo take the hey, what's up, man? I know we were talking a bit on Discord. So, yep, this is what I am doing for the Blitz. Alright, so this should take out... Unfortunately, this is going to take out Medic. I really want to go after Spider-Man, so I'm not sure if I would wait on this one. But it's probably not the best move, but let's see what happens when I take out Medic. This should probably kill her. Yeah, I don't like that move, but... whatever. We're testing stuff out right now. This is only a Luke Cage Blitz. Luke Cage is not a huge priority for me. Oh, and he didn't die. Did he have Death Proof? Or just that was just a sucky hit? So I guess I'm going to go after Spider-Man right now. And they're getting rolling a little bit. Well, thanks for joining the stream, Takedown. Alright. Elias Al-Balusha, what's up, man? What do you think of the shield orbs regarding Black Widow? If you want Black Widow from the shield orbs, I would not buy that. I would wait till the next offer comes out. They repeated the Hawkeye offer and the shield security offer. So I'm hoping that they repeat the Black Widow offer because I would buy that again. Like that. 20 bucks for 45 Black Widow shards. I would do that. But we will have to see. I think they switch out the offers, at least for me, tonight. So I will see. Oh, and Wolverine came back to life. I think these guys have a lot more chance to do all their revives and everything when you're playing against them. Because these don't happen a lot when I'm playing with them. But, yeah, we'll have to see tonight. Mine's... refreshes about 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'll probably know tomorrow because I'm probably not going to be staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so now I could use a weaker team. Do you think they'll overdo it? Unfortunately, I don't. I don't think they'll ever do that $10 again. I think that's just to get people wanting to spend money on the game, kind of like those little tiny offers that a lot of games do, and I think that was it. After that, they just got some ridiculously priced offers, but I'm hoping they do sales with some movies or just some stuff. Wanted to test my up and used a whole bunch of saved up cores. How did you do? Oh wait, I think you posted it earlier, right? Let me scroll up on there. Yeah, all right, so 20 Quake shards, 8 Hawkeye, and the rest were minions. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think the drop rates are good enough to be using orbs on that. I would rather just buy the straight out shards and not have to gamble with it. I'm not a huge gambling guy. Yeah, I mean, so this is my next team that I've been using. Now, this is, I actually switched around. So I put Black Panther, Spider-Man. I moved Jessica Jones down to this team. I don't know. I'm testing out a few new teams tonight, guys, and just because I don't like the results that I've been getting. And I actually moved Night Nurse all the way down to this team, so we'll have to see what happens. All right, takedown games. I skipped on Cap, but got Black Panther. Finally about to unlock Captor after playing about 30 days. So that's awesome. He's a good character. You'll like him. He's really, really good. All right, so this team shouldn't have too much problem. This is the first battle of Tier 1, so they're going to be way more powerful than the other one. But let's see how they do. I want to get a good matchup this is probably the best matchup for them. I mean, Shield Operative can be annoying. Captain America, annoying. But once I take out Hawkeye and Gamora, this team should be good. I got Night Nurse on here as well. She's got like a 20,000 power on her. So I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna screw up this team just because her power is so much higher than the other teams. This is what I was talking about. You want your guys to be around the same power. But if you want good composition, they're going to be in weird teams like this. So I just want to test these guys out because I think that Mortal Blitz, I think you're going to need to score over 1 million just to qualify for the top 500 on that. Takedown games. All right. Can't wait. Would you advise getting ready for the next Iron Mints now or go around to work on anything else? All right. So, I would start to get ready for it now. I mean, unfortunately, you're gonna have to farm some bad minion characters. You know, and we got the Ravager Blitz coming in a couple days, about a week or so. So I don't know if you want to start to farm those guys because that is gold. Savage Snipes, make any money yet? No, I haven't. I got the qualifications to get monetized on YouTube about 2 months ago, and I haven't heard anything from them. So, no monetization. But there is a donation button if you guys want to donate to the channel. All right. Higher power team members have saved me on some matches. Yeah, I mean, there's an argument. I think they switched up the way they calculate this because when you get someone real high powered like Night Nurse, it's not totally even with these guys. They're gonna kind of match it. So Ravager event, not that I know of. I know Casino earlier, I was on his stream watching that earlier, and he was talking about some other Ravagers coming to the game, but he didn't reveal where he got it from. I'm assuming that he data mined it, but I don't know. He didn't tell anybody on the chat, and he hasn't told me on a offline conversation either, so I don't know what he's basing that information. Oh, Gamora dodged that thing. Man, we're just missing. Oh, Hawkeye blinded me. That's why. Jeez, no wonder we're missing everybody. Yeah, if you notice on these streams, I'm still getting used to playing and talking, which is why I make a lot of mistakes when I'm doing this, but you kind of get the idea from my videos that I do that's planned. Usually in those I play a lot better, although I do make some mistakes sometimes too. All right, Andrew, thanks for coming to the stream. Last couple of days got luck with orbs and whatnot, having unlocked Iron Man, Black Widow, Black Panther, Kingpin. Jeez, what order would people gear up? I guess it depends on the rest of your team, but without seeing the rest of your team and knowing what you got, I would say level up Black Widow first. Oh, there we go. He killed somebody, so his speed bar is really low. Actually, I should have saved that for Black Panther because his turn meter gets filled up so fast when he starts killing people. It's really fun to play with him at that point. Let's see if he can kill Captain America. He does. He's got not a full speed meter yet. I gotta level up some of his moves a little more. Oh, and she came back to life. Let's not even worry about the taunt. Let's just go kill her. What are the requires for the Ravagers event? Are you talking about the Mercenary event or the Ravagers? I haven't heard about the Ravagers event yet. But I know the Mercenary event is just the mercenaries. Is there another event that I'm not knowing about? I'm not sure. Alright, so... Yeah, Andrew, you got really lucky, man. You got a bunch of good characters. Iron Man, he's good. Black Widow, one of the best characters in the game. Black Panther, really good once you have him leveled up. If you have him leveled like me, he's okay. But once he's fully geared and has all his stuff leveled, yeah, he's a really good character. All right, so that was a new team for me. The next team I have is this hand team, and they're kind of a waste to use at this level too, but that's my fault for losing on that other battle. I probably should have Yeah, yeah, it's a it is the Merc event. So I made a video about that and who I'd recommend for that event. But again, it's like these challenges. You just use the strongest guys you have and see what you could do. It's something that is coming back, so it's worth an investment in these mercenaries because we know that this is going to be going on, and gold is huge. Gold is really, really huge right now. So having these Ravagers all set up for this event is going to really help you in the long run. When I first started playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes again, the first thing that I worked on was the Scoundrels for their Scoundrels. They have a similar event in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for those of you that don't play that game, where you get gold and then you get training orbs because in the beginning, training orbs is really a big bottleneck. So yeah, so what I was doing first thing before building up any good teams, just getting Scoundrels for that event. So it might be good practice to get a bunch of mercenaries just for this event because in the long run, they're going to pay off well, even though you're going to suffer a little bit by not farming some of the good characters. Not that the mercenaries are bad, but there's better characters than the mercenaries that are out there. Yeah, that credit heist, we just had an event or something, right? Yeah, Star Wars. Anyway, not sure if everybody plays Star Wars, but stuff. All right, Thornator. Woohoo! Got lucky and pulled the last shield operative shard from Premium Orb. Wow, nice, nice. You beat me to it. Wish we had more hand characters. These hand are good. They work well together. I mean, you could even take Nobu and Electra out and use just all the minions, and they're still a pretty good team. I'm actually gonna go and take out Medic, just so she doesn't revive anyone. MC2. All right. And yeah, this hand team is pretty good. They actually do well on the tier 8 battles just because they have such good synergy with each other. If you look at their tags, not that much synergy, but they just work really well together. They're just a very strong group. All right, now we got Hulk left. I just auto him. I usually save him for last because he doesn't really do much except just absorb a lot of damage. It's really slow. I don't know. I want the hand team, but don't have Nobio. If you just do the minions, though, that's still a pretty good team. Mighty Chlorians. Is that your alliance name, Takedown? That's a cool name. All right, so this is a new team that I've been working. I made an all villains team that works pretty good, but this team, not too sure about. So let me show it to you guys. I still got to test them a little more, build these guys up. I think once these guys are built up more, they'll be all right. And all right, do you think anything that will do anything with the Ant movie around the corner? Yeah, they're probably I mean, they did the same thing for Infinity Wars. They did the same thing for Deadpool. So my guess is that they're going to do an event similar to that. All right, so hold on. I got to look at these guys. I'm not familiar with these. Seems like a Thanos event was successful. Yeah. I mean, the Deadpool event seemed nice too. I enjoyed that one. I actually like the way they did the Deadpool event better than the Thanos event. I actually ended up getting more shards for Deadpool than I did for Thanos. And then plus you get your energy to refill during the week. Your health energy, and then during the weekends you play that thing pretty hard. So I'm curious if they'll offer costume with special bonus like Future Fight does. Maybe. I mean, this is a young game, and from what I understand, this is Foxnext's first game. So a lot of the weird things they're doing, I kind of attribute just to being their first game. So this is not a good team. I don't want to face these guys at all. This is not a good team. Yeah, I mean, the Future Fight was pretty fun. All right, so this is actually a better team, especially with Strange. I just got to survive. I'm not too familiar with using this team. This is actually the first time I'm using them because I had Night Nurse right in Wolverine's spot, and then I didn't really have any place to put Wolverine. So we will see how these guys do it. It is only tier 2, so it shouldn't be that hard of a battle. They're overpowered by 15,000, so it should be all right. I got my Deadpool, and I have been playing for 30 days as of midnight. Nice. Nice. You're coming along pretty fast. And I might start doing roster reviews. I just got to figure it out technically. I know what Casino does for his roster reviews is he has people message him on Discord. I do have a Discord channel, but I haven't finished setting it up yet, so I haven't given the address out to anybody. Biting nails on this match. This match won't be that bad. If this was a similar power team, it might be tricky because I don't know about these guys' synergy yet. Yeah, roster reviews like Bob Marley and stuff. All right, going after. Yeah, I just gotta figure out a good way to do that. Maybe I'll cite the stuff. Yeah, I'm roster reviews is funny stuff because I'm from Hawaii and we listen to a lot of reggae music over there. All right, so he's got a taunt. He's got a taunt. It's a good time to use the Winds of Watum. And we're good. All right, so once I take out Thor, I could just auto this thing. Yeah, I mean, if I was facing the same team and they were the same power to me, this would be a close battle, I think. But the way it is now, we have over 15,000 power more than them, so it was actually pretty easy. All right. Yeah, so that's my new team. You guys are gonna like this next team. This team, this is solid. Drayton skipping this blitz. I wouldn't skip this blitz. I would at least try for the milestones. I mean, maybe not pushing or doing anything else, but I would at least try to get these milestones. Because if you look at these milestones, let's go to these rewards. You know, there's some pretty alright stuff here. You're getting some Luke Cage shards. I know that's not that good, but you get these blitz currency as well, so you could buy other characters. How did you get Drayton? Well, I want the rabbit. No money and no orbs. Yeah, they I don't know. I'll show you what I got. My Thanos is leveled higher than Deadpool. So no, my Deadpool is higher. So he's at 5 stars with 20 out of 200, and my Deadpool's down here. I haven't really worked on him. He's 80. I almost got him 6 stars from this event. The Alliance did pretty good. We missed a few. Oh. You guys want to see me open some orbs? That's a bunch. Maybe 5, depending how many I had. Yep, I got 5, so I'll open these and see what we get. Unless you guys want me to save these for later. Let me know. First comment, and I'll do it. I think you can top 500 just getting milestone 15 because no one wants to say it. Probably. I mean, the Drax, all I did was pretty much get to that last milestone, and I finished like 357 or something. I don't know. I don't remember. That was the weekend. Now, all right, Nikita, I'll open it for you. I'll open all these. Let's see what I get. All right. Oh, we got Luke Cage. Awesome. I'm just getting a bunch of Luke Cage shards. I mean, when I open those. Oh, Punisher, man. This is not a good orb. I mean, and this should be a lesson for you guys wanting to... Oh, that's not that bad, actually. This should be a lesson for you guys wanting to get those shield orbs because this is kind of what you're going to run into. Let me turn on these lights. It's getting a little dark in here. Sun's starting to go down. Ronin! Oh, my goodness. This is a... Jeez. We got one more. Let's see what we get. Let's get at least one good thing. Oh, more Punisher. This was a horrible blitz. Man, this was bad. Hey, congratulations, Jamie. You got Black Widow from opening yours. That's awesome, man. Kurt Knight, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I got some bad pulls, guys. It happens though. Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, this is a cool team. This is the one that I've been wanting to do for a while. But as you can see, Yondu's at 2,300 power. Crossbones is at 20,000, which is fine. But then I got the rest of these guys. They're really stuff. So I wouldn't recommend making a team like this. I just like these guys being together, though. All right, so I'll put Yondu here. Crossbones here. Kingpin here, Thanos, and Winter Soldier is definitely the weakest character on this team, and we'll see. Yeah, that's why I don't want to buy any of those shield orbs, because it drops like that. All right, so we got about 4,000 power on whoever we fight. This could be a scary team. I don't think I want to fight that team. And this team, not... If we could get around Drax, I think... Yeah, you Drayton, you should, man. I'll watch you open those orbs. I think this is the team I'm going to fight. I got to get around Drax, and then after that, everything should be okay. Let's see, though. Again, I just started using these guys earlier today on this Orb Blitz. I didn't like the teams that I was using, but it was kind of based around the power, and I had 15 Yarndu shards. Not that bad. That's pretty good. I've got some okay pulls, but yeah, nothing awesome. Jeez, you got Yondu on your first pull and Gamora on your second one? That's pretty good. You're having a good day. All right, so normally what I would do is keep working on Yondu, but I got Crossbones coming up in a little bit, and I think we got Night Nurse as well. So I think I'm gonna still work on Yondu. Give everybody heal up. All right, Gamora and Quake first week. Man, you guys are getting better pulls than me. I'm getting unlucky pulls. I don't think I've gotten any pull except for that Black Widow one last week that I was really excited about. Drax taunts me Cap Shield, yeah. It's a good counter to Drax. Yeah, I mean, I've been putting Drax on the top 10 list for a while, and I don't know. I'm just not as big of a fan of his anymore. I don't think he's that valuable. This is a solid team. You get these guys leveled up properly. You know, you get them built to almost max level. They're gonna do some damage. Mine's just like all over the place right now, but you build this team properly right here. This is a really, really good team. Thanos, Yondu, Crossbones, Winter Soldier, and Kingpin. All right, so this is my A team. This is who I use to build this. Getting Black Widow from anywhere right now in this game is a good feeling. All right, so this is my A team. They could beat most of the teams on there. I mean, once in a while I'll lose from them, but not at tier 3. All right, so doesn't matter really. This team, I usually avoid this team, but I think I want to try it. I don't like fighting Crossbones and Kingpin, and you got Yondu on here, and Nebula, and then Jessica Jones is giving anybody. This is a dangerous team, but you know what? This is a Luke Cage Blitz, so let's try it. I wouldn't fight that team on the Mortal Blitz on Thursday. I need some solid teams. That's why I'm kind of experimenting with some other teams, see how they do. So I am playing on BlueStacks, and if you guys want to support the channel, that is a good way to do it. Just download it. Doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, you guys can play on your computer if you want. It seems like Crossbones is in 90% of the teams. Yeah, sometimes it does seem that way. I want to slow down Kingpin, and hopefully I could get a stun on him with Black Widow or Thor. So I know before I said Thor's not that good except in this team, and I actually really like Thor in this team. Probably wouldn't like him outside of this team too much, but I think he does really good in this team with Black Widow speeding him up, and then Captain America possibly giving him energy. All right, now he's got blind, but I definitely want him stunned because I don't want him giving offense up and defense up to everybody. Let's go work on Yondu, and then we'll come back to Crossbones. I think they could take the hit if he actually gets it off, but oh, we got a stun, so let's stun him. Thor's stun AoE is awesome, but his hammer throw is weak. Yeah, I like, you know, on this team here, you got a stun from Black Widow and a stun from Captain America. You could go around these teams with Crossbones and Kingpin and stuff, just because he does pretty. These guys work very well together. All right. I guess I'll take out Jessica Jones because she's almost dead. No, I'm going to go after Hawkeye, remove all these buffs from... I'm going to go after Crossbones with Hawkeye to remove all these death proofs and then the rest of the buffs from Nebula there. Now I could... Big move there. Those two are gone. Nebula I'll save for last just because Kingpin's almost dead. And that should finish him off. Is the Black Widow bundle worth it if it unlocks her? For me, I think it is. I bought it. I bought the 45 shards for 20 bucks, even though it didn't unlock her. It got me to 45 away, but yeah, didn't unlock her. I still bought it. I think it's worth it. I wonder where to put Black Widow when she's built up. Arena team is Cat, Quake, Hawkeye, Crossbones, Yondu. If you take Crossbones out of there, that's my arena team, and they do really well. So yeah, you could move Crossbones onto a different team if you want. I actually, my defensive team has Crossbones on. I'll show you guys what I'm working with right now. All right, so this is my arena offense team, and I don't think I'll make the top 250 this Blitz. I'm just too far away. I dropped way too fast. This is my defensive team. So yeah, lots of synergies, both stuns. Black Widow is amazing, yeah. Good character. I've said before in my videos, I kind of flip-flop between Black Widow and Quake. And I'm on the Black Widow side right now. But that could change by the end of the stream because I do flip-flop on which one I think is the best character. Alright, yeah, Black Widow is very good. Her speed up, it is really killer. Alright, so are there any teams that you guys want to see? I know there was one earlier on the stream with a few of them. I don't know who wrote that, but if you could write it again, I'll play some other teams for you guys if you want to see. Also, how the shoot orbs, I would not buy them. I don't think they're a good way for them. Yeah, I mean, if you look at, I'll show you my Black Widow right here. Cody Soap, what's up, dude? How are you doing? All right, so yeah, I'm 45 shards away right now. So if they do this, if they repeat this deal, I'll get up to 5-star. I don't have Iron Man yet. I'm still waiting on a few more arenas to finish to get shield security. I'm not farming him anymore. I'm just gonna get him from arena shards and then move on to something else. I don't know if I'm gonna farm these guys after this, after I unlock Iron Man, but yeah. So unless you guys have any requests, and I know there was one for a Cable and Deadpool, and I can't remember the rest of them. So if you want to see a different team, just let me know. And hopefully they're all kind of around the same level. Jason Lamb, I'll get Iron Man in 3 days. Cool. I'll probably get him. I'll probably get him tomorrow at night after the arena payout. Because I'm not in the top 250 today, so yeah. End up farming extra 80 shards for Cap, so he's halfway to 6. Hey, keep farming Cap. Captain America. I would keep farming him till he's 7 stars, and then not have to worry about him. He's one of the better characters in the game. I'm gonna go back down to my hand team now and try these guys out. And let's see how they do. Oh yeah, they're overpowered. They're gonna win. Doesn't matter. Oh, I don't like crossbows. I guess I'll go against this team though. In the beginning, what I'm trying to do is just get as much wins. All right, Thanos, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Mercenary Lieutenant. Oh, I could try them, but my Hawkeye is really strong. Thanos is okay. Winter Soldier is kind of weak. Mercenary Lieutenant is very weak, and Cable is really, really weak. So I'm not sure how that team's gonna do with my roster. If they're all built up, that let me look them again. That'd be a decent team. I would try to fit. I would probably put Deadpool in instead of Winter Soldier, Jason. But I could try it just for fun. Let's see. Crossbones or Daredevil. Crossbones or Daredevil. I guess Daredevil, because they do extra damage to him, right? Is Cable good without Deadpool? Yeah, I think he is. After 7-star and Gamora and Quake, would you keep farming for Ultimate Orbs? No, I wouldn't. The rate of exchange is not that bad. If you get them, I wouldn't be disappointed if I got them, but I wouldn't purposely farm them for that. There's other characters you could be farming. I would rather make my roster a lot bigger than getting Ultimates, because it's going to take a long time to get Ultimates. How many Blitz teams do I have? I only really have 4 that I feel confident in when they get to tier 8. But I pretty much have all of the characters unlocked, so I have a bunch of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 teams total. Is Cable good without Deadpool? Yeah, he's okay. I haven't tried him without Deadpool, but he's a pretty good character. Should I waste my gold to get my main team to level 60, or level does not matter as much? I wouldn't consider it a waste. I would definitely get them to level 60 because, for one, they'll be stronger. They'll be better for Blitz. They'll give you more power in... they'll be better for Arena, sorry. They'll give you more power for there. You know, you'll be able to win a little easier. And then for Blitz, they'll have more power, so they'll be able to get you more points. I would definitely level your main team and put as much resources into them until that is built up. The way I did it, really focused on just one team for a while, and kind of hurt me in that, but you know, my main team is pretty decent right now, and then I'm just working on building up the rest of the guys. Level matters. Yeah, that's the main thing. You get other abilities, and then you get your collection power. I mean, how many people have Ultimus? I know OXTS has them, and he was on the stream earlier, so what's up, and he has a channel. He has pretty much everybody maxed out. I don't know anybody else that has Ultimus, though. Just buy the Blitz Orb for the extra gold as they get ready for the Mercenary event next week. Blitz Orb for the gold? You mean the Blitz currency? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Cable and Deadpool are just... The way they built them and the tags that they have, I think they just should go together. Yeah, this hand team is pretty good. I mean, they're facing a weaker team right now, but they do good against the tier 8 team, so... They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I mean... I haven't asked... I don't know if he's still on the stream, but... I saw someone say he spent about $35,000, and I don't know. I wish I had that kind of disposable income to spend on a mobile game. Because imagine how much total income you have if your disposable income for a game is that much. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if he's still on, but he definitely spent a bunch of money to get that roster. What level is your hand team? They're pretty weak. Where's their power? Their power is about 12,000. Is the highest, and it goes to 11,000, 11,000. Nobu's 56, Century's 55, Alexa's 55, Archer's 53, and Sorceress is 54. The rest of them are down here on some of my scrubby teams. Assassin is 35, and... Who else? Who am I missing? Blade Master, where is he? Here he is. He's at level 30, so not too much. I leveled everyone to 40. Then my top 2 teams, 50, then 60. Now I'm working everyone else by 60. Yeah, I mean, I think there's no real wrong way to do it. I think as long as you have your main team pretty solid, eventually you're going to get there anyway. It's just the most efficient way to do it. I mean, in 4 months or so, we're going to have most of these guys built up pretty solid. And that's just most players that have been playing for a while, so... yeah. I had a guy on my Marvel Future Fight Alliance that... I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but that game, you needed to spend a lot to get to different VIP levels. And I mean, you didn't need to spend a lot to get to those VIP levels, but to get to those VIP levels, there was VIP 20. He probably spent 6 figures, and I know he was a doctor, and he had pretty much every single character's maxed out in T2, which was like the next progression in Marvel Future Fight for a character. And yeah, so yeah, I guess doctors they do that. I gear up as I have resources, focusing on those that are close to the gear up. Yeah, I mean, I'm more mainly farming shards, and then I get my gear in the store and then in a raid store, and I just try to focus on it that way. Right now, I kind of shifted to this shield event, so I haven't been gearing on anybody or doing my normal farms. I just wanted to make sure I got Iron Man. I didn't want to miss it. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. You know, if I see somebody that has a green that means they could gear it up, then I'll do it. That Foolish Monkey, welcome to the chat. K, if Black Widow's worth it, should I still buy her if I don't have the resources to level her up right now? It's hard to say. If you're not going to use her right now, we don't know what Foxnet's going to do in the future. I mean, they could come out tomorrow and make her a formable character. So if you're not going to use her right now, you might want to wait, although this is a pretty good deal. If you're going to keep her behind this premium orbs for a while, I think it's a very good deal, and you should. But it's kind of hard to say without knowing what Foxnet's going to do. All right, so what team did you request? Let me go back up to the thing and take a look at it. I'm trying to find the team that is requested. I think it was Jason Lamb that requested it, right? Okay, Thanos. This is gonna be a weird team. I mean, it's a good team, but it's just, you know, I got Thanos at 14, and then Cable's all the way down to 7. So I don't know if these guys are gonna do good. It's just I don't like putting these lower level guys, but we'll check it out. Let's see if the other guys have enough power to sustain them. All right. So what was the team? The team was Winter Soldier. All right, so I think I got to put Hawkeye right here next to Thanos because he is the strongest guy. Who else is on that team? Mercenary Lieutenant and Winter Soldier. Oh, this is a weak team. You're making me use some of my weaker guys on this team. All right, so Winter Soldier goes right there. I'm going to put Thanos in spot 1. And then Mercenary Lieutenant is pretty weak for me as well. Only at 6,000 power, so even weaker than Cable. So this will be a rough team. I don't know how these guys are going to do. Let's see, though. Let's see how they do. Do you think Black Widow will be repeated like a Hawkeye? Well, I'm hoping it does. I need exactly 45 shards to get her up to 5 stars, so I hope it does. I hope it does. All right, so we have a little bit more power than the other team. I got to find the right team, though, because Cable's Winter Soldier and Mercenary Lieutenant are probably going to die pretty fast. So, oof. Oh, this is rough. I don't know if I like this team, guys. Crossbones move is going to take out 3 guys if he gets it off. What's my multiplier at? My Merc Lieutenant at level 58. Yeah, he's a good character. I just haven't had the resources to build mine up too much. Oh, I don't want to take... I know it's Drax, but I don't want to take a loss. I don't think this team is going to win. Let's check it out, though. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we can do. Screw it. It's just Luke Cage. I kind of want to save up for Mordo anyway. I do play Star Wars: Galaxy of Heroes, but I started playing right in the beginning. My roster's not very good. I started playing right in the beginning, and then when they had the mods come out, I stopped for a long time. All right, so I gotta pay attention to this one. I think I gotta go with Quake. Quake is a big threat. I gotta take her out. And hopefully Thanos... Oh, nice. Alright, so we got Quake out of there. Cable's not gonna be doing anything against these guys. I guess Wolverine? Ooh, alright. Let's try this. Ah, he's going after my guys. Yeah, so we took out Quake, which is kind of squishy. The rest of the guys are not that squishy. Drax has a lot of HP. I guess Night Nurse is kind of squishy. I take that back. Mobile version of XCOM. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. Is that a console or PC game? Teach me your ways of Marvel Strike Force. Alright, so yeah, I'm not getting around these tanks, man. It's a PC game. I have to check it out. I'm not familiar with it. Alright, so this Drax taunt should be done soon, and then we could start to work on these guys. I'm hoping that this... Oh, no, he didn't use his blind on his ultimate. Alright, so now we got XCOM turn-based strategy. I am a big fan of these turn-based strategy games. I was a huge fan of Marvel Avengers Alliance when that... Part 2. I didn't play Part 1. But I was a huge fan of Part 2 when that came out. Alright, so I'm going to use this on Drax. It should take off Drax, Wolverine, and Night Nurse's regeneration. Did no damage to Wolverine, though. I mean, yeah. Supposed to be doing damage, but it doesn't. Alright. Drax or Night Nurse. I think I want Night Nurse first, so she doesn't start healing these guys up. And Mercenary Lieutenant surviving a lot longer than I thought he would. I thought he would just get smoked early. But Cable's down. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. We got that taunt on him. We'll take it off of Thanos and go back. No! I forgot about his increased resistance. Yeah. Hawkeye can't remove Thanos' taunt. The only guys that consistently remove Thanos' taunt is Jessica Jones and Han Archer. Night Nurse, just about ready to get rid of. Yeah, I took her out first. How do you see the character cadence working? Mortal right around the corner. So, I mean, it's obviously going to go in the way that they said it is, but how long remains to be seen. We haven't had anybody fully move through yet to kind of base how long that's going to take, but what they said, it's going to go through Blitz, then through Ultimus Orbs, then through Premium Orbs, and then become farmable. So that's how the order's supposed to go, or at least that email that they sent out a while ago should go. Alright, so I find it hard to see who gets energy while I'm playing at 3 speed. I wish there was a visual indication for that. There kind of is, but you're right, it is hard to see. You see those little dots go up. What are they called? They're not dots. Those little yellow things go up. You get to see those. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to win, but if there's any other teams, let me know. Hopefully they're not as varied like that. I like teams that are a little closer in power level. Alright, is there a way to find out upcoming blitzes? So there's no way to... Nah, as of right now, you're just kind of guessing. I need Rocket and Black Widow ready to... Yeah, the Rocket thing is... And I was doing beta, so I got him, but that's just kind of a weird thing for them to be doing like that. I don't know why they did that. And give it to some players and not other players. That's one of the things about being a new company. You make weird decisions like this, and I think that's kind of a weird decision for them to be doing all these A/B test offers like they are. Sad. They should have a schedule. Yeah, I mean, I could see them not doing that either, because, you know, then people are just saving their Blitz tokens and not just spending it. So I kind of get their logic, but I don't know. There's some things that I don't know why they're... Yeah, the rocket thing is weird, though. I don't know why they did that. All right, so this team, I like this team. I think Crossbones is a fun character to play with. Ooh, no. I actually think this team is a little better. I don't, is this... This might be similar to what we faced with this team before. All right, so they're slightly more powerful than me. This is a good test. I'm going to need to have these guys really strong and get everything figured out before the Mortal Blitz. I'm still testing a bunch of stuff right now, so let's see how these guys do against a team similar to them. Not even more powerful than them. I mean, a little bit more powerful, but just similar to them. Before I start taking one of those tier 8 runs to try to move it out. All right, so Quake, if you play her right, is a big threat, but a lot of times the AI misplays it. So I think the biggest threat right now is Yondu. It will be Crossbones in a little bit. So I don't want to get him from shipments either. I just want to... Yeah, I haven't bought... I was very tempted to buy Nobu from shipments when I was so close to getting him, but I didn't. I've never bought in any characters from the shipments. None of their orbs with premium characters. Even Black Widow. I haven't bought any from that. Was my first 7-star. I only have 2 right now. My first was Quake, and my second was Gamora. Yeah, my Crossbones is probably going to be my third. He's come along pretty quickly because those Blitz characters, I think they come along pretty quickly. All right, so now I'm just going to work on taking out Crossbones. And instead of removing this taunt, I'm going to try to hit everybody with the AoE, especially because he has offense up and nobody has defense up. And then Crossbones' move is coming really soon with a big, with the offense up on everybody. So this should be a good one. Boom! Oh, just Gamora left. I really enjoy playing with Crossbones. Just got Gamora 5 stars today. She's a good character. I would, if you have the resources, I would recommend getting her up to level 60 and leveling her skills because that's where she's really gonna shine. I didn't really notice it until I got her up to level 60 and started getting her skills up to 5 and 6, level 5 and level 6. I'm actually gonna play with these guys again for fun because I like this team and I want to test them out. Oh, now we're going against a weaker team. Must have just. Oh yeah, we got the tier 4. So let's. I don't know. They all seem kind of similar. Drax is just annoying, but doesn't offer a lot after those first 2 turns. So I'm going to go after these guys. We do have about an 11,000 power gap between us, so we should be pretty good. Let's test it out. That's kind of what I'm doing on this Blitz, guys. I'm just testing. Testing out my team to prepare for Mordo coming in a couple days. Alright, so I'm going to remove that with Yondu. He's got that. I'm just going to stall on the turn and use his basic. Thanos up with his big move. And kind of doing the same thing. Trying to take out Crossbones right here. I'm surely AFK smoking. Is it worth spending power cores to get higher rank in arena minutes before? I think if it's going to help push you to the next rank, then maybe, because you should get extra power cores from that rank. If it's not going to push you, then I don't really see the point in it. But yeah, if it's going to get you to a higher rank, that's not a bad deal because you're getting more cores from that. It just depends how many cores you're spending, though. I mean, if you're spending for 1 or 2 refreshers, maybe, but I want to spend more than that because unless you're competing at, you know, top 100 levels, you're probably not going to see the makeup and cores. Although you will get some extra arena currency for that. So yeah, I'm not really sure what is coming up instead of this Deadpool raid. But I could go play some arena. Yeah, I mean, in this situation, like, let's go to my arena right now. So right now I'm 332. I got 2 left. I've been moving up and down all day. It's just kind of sucks. I try to put myself into striking distance, but, you know, at this level, usually I'm just winning all the time. I think I win 9 out of 10. Just once in a while I lose, but you know, if I could beat teams that are way higher than me, they could beat me too. So I wouldn't use it because I could probably get close to 250 and then maybe spend some cores to get up to the top 250. I don't know. We'll see. Let me do one battle here, and then maybe I'll do the next battle later. And then if I'm still around that rank, I might spend some cores. Actually, I'm getting a little higher than I thought. So I think I saw 283. Let me see if I could get that one to show up again. There's a 284. There it is. Okay. So we got Captain America. He's going to be tough. He's way more powerful than mine. Thor can be tricky because he has Captain America and Black Widow. Quake can be tough as well, and they got almost 20,000 more power than me. See, I gotta get running. I'll mess you on Discord later. Great show, brother. Hey, thanks for coming, Takedown. Let's try these guys, man. I don't know. These guys are so much more powerful than me. I don't know. Let's try it. This is one that I am not confident in, but I wasn't confident in that Blitz one either. So we ended up winning that one. So let's see what happens here. All right, so I'm almost done with Blitz, guys. You guys have any other questions for me before I stop the stream? All right, so I want to use this wisely. Who do I not want fast? I think I'm going to put it on Black Widow, get it off of Quake, and Iron Man. All right, so I need that taunt up. Give everybody defense up, and he's going to get his AoE off real quick. I want to kill him before Unibeam gets off, though, so... Oh, man, these are way more powerful. I'm not doing a lot of damage with my attacks. All right, there's nothing I could have really done to stop that unless I had a stun early. All right, so I want to stun Captain America so he doesn't get his defense up or his shield throw. Then I'm just going to go back to Quake and start working on her. All right. Speed up everybody again with Black Widow. And this should kill Quake and really get Black Widow down. And if I get Iron Man, that probably will kill Black Widow and probably will slow Thor. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, it doesn't kill Black Widow, though. Alright, so I got to take out Iron Man before... Nope, it's not happening. I don't have another stun. That's one thing I like about Thor. I got 2 stuns in that, so... Pretty good. I might actually switch out Thor onto my arena just to kind of see what happens. All right, let's get that off so we could finish attacking Iron Man. At least we'll get an offense down on him for his Unibeam. If we can't kill him before the time, it's gonna be close. At least he'll kill Captain America. Oh, Captain America blocked it. Nice. Now we got. Oh, we didn't get any healers. All right. I guess I'm going to stun... Thor does have blind, so I don't need to stun him. Alright, I'm going to attack Thor so I could... Hopefully I could kill Iron Man with this one. There we go. And I'll attack Thor again. Didn't get Captain America, but he is going soon. Wait, I should have attacked him. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Tom, what's up? Nice to see you on the stream. I need 125 shards to get a 5 shards shield security. I've been farming his mission. Reform. Think it's able to do it before the arena event. I'm not sure. Let me get that Excel document that I made. See if I could show it here. Thanks, Nikita. All right, so I might be able to get a top 250. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. 254. There's a 247, so I might save this. I'll go play a little bit more Blitz. The raids, I don't know. I've been autoing this stuff really, so I don't know if you guys want to see me play some raids with some weaker teams, but I'll just go back to Blitz and use a few more because this is the last one of the day for me. So I don't want these guys, especially my A team. I don't want that to be stuff. B-Hub, love the videos, keep up the good work. Not too many channels covering good content for this game. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you for coming to the stream. There's a few other good ones that I like. Casino does a good job. Mobile Gamers, pretty good. Tony Bing makes some good videos. There's a few others. Oh, and the Kraken just had a channel. If you want to see some maxed out roster, guys, he's got the craziest roster I've ever seen. All right, so I guess I'm almost done with Blitz. I'll just use on my A team a little bit more. See where I'm at. 395. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Been talking to most of them. Hopefully we got some collabs coming up, but we will have to see what happens schedule-wise. All right, so I think this is the team. I don't think it really matters just because they're so much more powerful than them, but let's check it out. Strange things happen sometimes. Cool. And again, I am playing on BlueStacks, and they are pretty generous with their donations to the channel. If you guys download it, it is free. And they will contribute a little bit to the channel to help me continue to make Strike Force videos. I'm going to actually stun this side right here. These are all the threats right here. Yondu's a threat, but I think a little more worried about these guys. I got this stun, so I'm going to use it on Captain America. He's stunned. He's not getting his defense up anytime soon. He's also stunned. I guess we're going to work on... I could save it. I'll save it. I'll keep working on Gamora. And let's stun Captain America again. I don't want him getting his defense up to everybody off. And let's slow them down. Yeah, definitely worth at least checking out. I think they still give credit even if you don't play it. I think they give credit for downloads. So for me, Nox is good. I think BlueStacks is slightly faster, but I'm hearing some people Nox doesn't work, some people BlueStacks doesn't work. So use whatever works on your computer if you want to play on that. I like most of the time I'm playing on my phone, but for videos and stuff like that, I think it's easier to play on my computer. That's what I'm doing. All right, so I think that is getting close to it. I do have a D team. My D team is actually my hand team. What was my A team is that one that you guys just saw. My B team used to be... Where are they? It was Drax, Gamora, Rocket, Night Nurse, and Yondu. But I made my B team all villains. So right now it's Yondu, Crossbones, Thanos, Kingpin, and Winter Soldier. And yeah, Hand is still my D team. I think my weak team is my third team right now. The Drax, Gamora, Rocket. Now it's Strange and Wolverine instead of Night Nurse and Yondu because I moved Yondu to that villains team. Just gotta build them up a little more. I think Strange is the weak link right now, just the way my roster is. And yeah, maybe I'll do another one. This is still 25, so I'm going to do another one with these guys. And that might be it for me for Blitz because I kind of want to save these charges for Mordo. So I'm not going to be using a lot. As long as I'm getting to tier 8 on that first day, I'll be happy. I'm not really looking at my score until the second and third days. Around 300,000 or so is where I like to be on the competitive ones. This one... I don't care too much. Oh, I didn't even look at who was fighting. I just clicked the button. So hopefully it's a good matchup. But it is the A team, so they should be able to do it. But let's see what happens. All right, so what do we got here? Definitely got to get that taunt off of Drax first. Get that off of him. And... whoo, we got a bunch of threats here. Yondu's here. Crossbones is here. Gamora's big threat once she gets going, and then Quake. The computer doesn't use her slows, right? Doesn't use her basic rights, but you can't really screw up that AoE. So if she gets that AoE off, that's not good. Let's see. Let's slow this side right here because Crossbones is about to taunt. There he goes. Let's see if we get a little bit of chain. We got a nice chain going there. Let's see if we could chain this to Gamora. Nope, it does not. And we don't have anybody with a turn to remove it yet. There we go. Now we can remove that. And he's stunned, so we're good on him for a while. He has blind. She has blind. He's got a taunt coming up. Gamora, I think, is the biggest threat at this point right now because everybody else is either blind or stunned. All right, so we have a stun coming up. I don't want Drax's taunt to come, so I'm going to be using the stun on Drax. And these guys should be done. 1. That should be 2. And this should take out Yondu. Maybe if we get lucky, crossbows. Nope. But now he's done, and we could just auto at this point. And I think that is it for now, unless you guys have any questions. I think that's all I'm going to do on the Blitz. You know what? I'll do one more Blitz. I want to get it up to tier 5 before the end of the day. It's costing 30 because I used Hawkeye a little earlier, but that's fine. I mean, a little higher power than me, so let me see what team I could fight. I think that's... No, we have Night Nurse instead of Quake. Very similar, though, to what we just fought. This team, I don't like Drax and Crossbones. I think I'd rather go Captain America and Crossbones. I think I could just control them a little better with Black Widow and Thor with that stun. So this will be the last one for tonight. Unless you guys have any questions or want to see any other content on this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because I do have a bunch more. Yeah, a lot of them do. But as you get to the higher levels, once you get up to tier 8, you'll start seeing a lot of weird teams. When you see that commander and then a bunch of numbers, that's just a weird team. And then you'll see, that's when you start seeing those Ronin and Iron Fist teams. And I love fighting them just because they're so bad. I mean, you get a bad character like Iron Fist or Ronin in that spot. It's kind of like a 4-on-5 type battle just because they don't really offer too much in the battle. But yeah, there's a lot of crossbones around. Let me get that taunt off quick. I'm going to stun Captain America again. And I'm going to keep working on Yondu. And hopefully this takes him out. Oof. So he came with his detonate, but yeah, we had a bunch of energy, so we're good. So you could remove this. Nope, it doesn't get off. We're gonna have to go through the taunt of Captain America. Oh, this should kill Gamora though. Alright, so now we're done. Alright, so if you guys have any other questions or anything, I will be sticking around. If not, I think that is it. Make sure you guys follow me on social media as well if you want to stay tuned for different things like this that I'm doing. All right, so I'll stop at tier 5. That's not that bad. I got some time tomorrow to do these. Unless anybody has any questions, I'm just going to collect these rewards, and I think that's it for me, at least for now. And then I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure if I'll be back before Thursday. Thursday, I will be on Twitch doing another live stream, and I will be back on YouTube doing live streams, but I'm not sure when. These ones are... Oh, hey, thank you, Nikita, for stopping by. It was awesome that all you guys stopped by for the stream. And I love chatting. Edgar Gomez, would you consider doing Kingpin as a replacement for Cap? Kingpin kind of serves a different purpose. He's not a very good tank. He's more of a support character. So, you know, his big move is that buff, the team-wide buff of defense up and offense up that he gives to anybody. Whereas Captain America is a true tank that has a taunt, and he has block chance and blocks and can block some of that. So he's really a good job. Michael Caine, thanks for the info and entertainment. Keep it the good. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for making these videos. Hey, unless anybody has any other questions, I think, actually, let me get one. This is what I've been farming right now. That's it. I've been watching your, hey, Jason Lamp, thank you for watching from the beginning. Oh, we got an achievement. What did we get? 200 Blitz credits. Do we have enough for another orb? It's close. It's close. Nope, though. Oh, we got 90 more shards for Ultimus. So yeah, we're about 75 off of another orb. Maybe I'll get more Ronin shards. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and that like button. I will see you guys next time. Valley Flying, out.